Welcome back. So, I hope I get showered with gifts at Christmas.
Yep. The article goes on to say, this religious story is an important part of Christianity. The word religious is an adjective that comes from the word religion, and it means having to do with religion or being a part of it. When we use religious about a person, we mean that they follow a religion. We can even say that someone is very religious if we mean they're very serious about their religion and go to their church or temple or mosque, the Muslim religious building, very often. An example might be the museum's newest room displays a large collection of religious art.
Oh, okay. Right? So lots of pictures of angels, maybe?
Right.
Something like that.
Or Buddha statues.
Right.
Or anything to do with a religion.
Okay, so we saw that the adjective religious is related to the noun religion. Now, we learned about a specific religion in that sentence as well. Christianity is one religion. And in Christianity, people worship God or Christ. You see Christ, Christ. We see that in Christmas. We see that in Christianity. And in this religion, Christianity, people worship God or Christ and the Son, Jesus. Now, Jesus is said to have appeared on earth to teach people more about God or Christ. Now, here are some other examples of religions. Buddhism, Islam, Hinduism, one we see in Taiwan a lot, Taoism, things like that.
Yep. Talking about this story, the article says that German friar Martin Luther especially found it meaningful.
Okay. What's a friar?
A friar is a Catholic holy man who traveled around to teach people about Christ.
Okay.
And he found it very meaningful, this friar. Martin Luther found it very meaningful, meaning full of meaning. Meaningful is an adjective, and it means something has lots of meaning and importance. Meaningful things can have a big impact on us and our lives.
Okay.
An example might be, I read the poem over and over because I found it very meaningful.
Maybe the poem made you think about something in your life.
Right.
Oh, okay. So we've got this friar, Martin Luther. He really thought this story of the Star of Bethlehem was important. That's why the article says, it is believed he started the custom of topping Christmas trees with a star in the 16th century. So he thought it was so important, he wanted to put it at the top of the star, right? He wanted to give this Christmas tree, this symbol of Christmas, more meaning. And that's why he put this star at the top of the tree, because people are always looking at the Christmas tree. It's a really important part of Christmas. So he was like, oh, I know what to do. I'll use this star.
And that star, the article explains, is meant to represent the three wise men's journey to Jesus. And by putting the star on top of the tree, it becomes a representation, a symbol of that journey. Just as the star appeared in the sky high above their heads, the star appears on top of the tree.
No, I remember when I was a kid, I would always be looking up at the star. I was never allowed to put the star on the tree because I'm really short and it was too tall for me, so my dad had to do it. Now, we use the verb represent in that sentence, and represent just means to stand for, or like Alex said, to be a symbol for. Okay, well, we've learned a lot about Christianity and Jesus' birth and Christmas trees and their stars at the top of them. Now, we have lots more to talk about in today's For You chat, so stay tuned because that's coming up next.